This is recording. Let's copy it in video. Okay. I hope he's recording. I hope so. Anyway, if he's recording, then oh my god. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, please. This is what. This is the. What is this? The Bigger District News, June 4th, 2019, 2016. Green wants climate change trigger laws. Oops. Green wants climate change. They want that, that, that. Stop at any time, please. That, that. Is there any comments or anything? Or my. Anyway. To me, okay. Look. This lady, the green one's climate change trigger laws. Is that they think that we can't change our climate change or fix our climate change or do anything with the climate change or the climate change laws needs to be changed. In Australia, we have barrier reef. I don't know the names. There's many names of I know Australia is surrounded by the ocean, okay, and also we got the weather, and many countries like say Chile, Peru, Colombia, America, Canada, Mexico, Panama, India, Africa, West Europe, South Europe, all have different climate change and things might be happening there, and everything in the world. Ridiculous weather around the world in Philippines. Ridiculous monsoon or water going into the cities. It's ridiculous that we have ridiculous weather, ridiculous climate change. So we need to fix that so humans don't die. And how do we do that? Oops, excuse me. How do we do that? That we can't change our climate change, or whatever the laws. Australia's got laws to it because the indigenous used to burn the grass and look after the animals, and they refugees, people rescue, not rescuing, jumping the line where where they're going on the water to want to come into Australia, and they illegally, what the word is, they jump in the waters and they're getting caught. They're getting put in refugee camps in Papua New Guinea, and refugees wants to come to live in Australia. And anyway, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Mexico's got refugees, and yes, you probably think what refugees got to do with the weather? You go, but yeah, people need to live, need to live for a long time. They need to look after this planet Earth. But because of war, hunger, guns, drugs, shootings, and all this, it's ridiculous, mate. Bloody ridiculous, my friend. Okay, got that. Now, we're just going to go back here, please. Excuse me. Um, um, it's this one. Okay, oops. Oh, look, the Green accusers urge Taylor handing over the missing data 90 now. That, that, that. Oh, that's all. That, 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 that. Okay, okay. I'll cut this. How do we go to this? Do we just go like this? Press it or something? No, it doesn't go to it. No. Does it go to it? No, it doesn't go to it. Anyway, okay. Australia, as well with the mining, with the mining, and different minerals that Australia's got, and with America, all these different things that like minerals, like how do you make petrol? How do you make oil? How do you make an electric car? How do you take things from the land like mineral, gold, silver, and all this stuff. All right, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's very ridiculous because they stop at any time. You know what I mean? Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. Stop at any time, please. You know what I mean? It's implanted that we must explore our surrounding ground to get gold, silver, our different minerals, and the garbage sent to China. And China said, I don't want any more garbage now. We're sick of garbage. And United States is fighting different things like computers, telephones, many minerals and different things. But when we do things like go out of space, what is space trouble? What is wormholes? What is this? What is that? We're talking so many things in our mind that we can't feather we can't feather everything. Like me, I speak Spanish. Look, yo hablo español, yo siempre voy a hablar español. Yo vengo de Chile, vivo en Australia, soy una persona que hablo de las noticias en inglés. Si usted quiere hablar en inglés, venga conmigo. You see, I speak Spanish. And that's another thing. You might speak French, you might speak Chinese, you must speak whatever, but we need to respect the laws, respect the power of your country and customs and tradition. It's not just go blah 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 blah. Yeah, be very nice, and people will be very nice to you. Okay, and understanding you read and reply to me. Okay, this time was something else. There was something else. Was it? Was it something else? Here, then you go to here, I think. You go to here, then you go to here. Tasmanian country grape with the effect of price tag of climate change. Here we go. Here's the climate change again. You know what I mean? Read and stop at any time. 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 Read and stop at any time, please. Read stop at any time. Okay, then you have to do that. You see what I mean? Look, like this picture here, flood covered road of property in Launceston during the 2006 flood. Okay, there was floods. There was heaps of floods and everywhere and everything like this in the world. And understanding that when it rains here in Australia, it gets really heavy floods and everything. People are very nice. People are unique. People are very grateful. China and other countries need to help us to create this madness to have a way of getting rid of these floods really quickly. Houses are underwater, people are crying, there's too many things, and with guns and drugs, you see, that's another thing. It's not just all about climate change, also with guns and drugs. You see what I mean? And people wealthiness, the money, people living a life, everything counts if you do for what you got and how you got, and you can do what you got or whatever they say when question to question. You live whatever life, and it's incredible that you do this stuff to know to feel like that. It's incredible. Anyway, and what's the next one? Okay, excuse me, please. That's in breaking news. Jail guardian George Pell has arrived at the Victorian Supreme Court where his appeal against his child sex abuse convict. Okay, million of dollars worth of cocaine seized in hidden jars, drug lad. Okay, man level file pedophile alleged against Down Jones. 29 minutes. Okay, Down Jones. Okay, that, 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 that. Read this, please. 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 That was it. Okay. You go back, Danya. Then you go over here. The dark side of the image cruiser ship that have revolution trouble. No, we don't need that. Bilingual children make sophisticated cognitive. Rob spent 10 years in. Rob spent 10 years building a sustainable house for to say it cost him 1,000 a per one the more rates cut on the purse. Number 3 wicket over, not enough to Afghanistan fell against Sri Lanka. This as well now that Kevin had 1 million reward and offer into teens murder. Dingoes died of option winner food and water become scared new research point. Primary Australian Muslim doctor take legal fight to Lebanon after being labeled Zionist. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, you see this word, Zionist? That's a motherfucking stupid word, ain't it? How can there someone be fucking doing when the world was taken over? England took over certain part of the world, and now we speak English. We're talking in English now. See, I talking Spanish, this talking in English. When the Romans took over Israel, with the history is completely fucking unknown, mate. Unknown, unthinkable. Trump must be ready to blow up. Australian Prime Minister is ready to fuck up. Who the fuck think you fucking fuck you, fuck off. You understand? History needs to be taken to court, but no one's gonna take the Bible or the history to court because Jesus Christ was killed by the Romans. Fuck you, they say nothing. Julian Assange gonna get fucked up the ass, and whoever else accusing America, accusing for killing the leader of Iraq, or you took over and killed the natives. Who gives a fuck? Look at this. Read this. Australian Muslim doctor Jamal Rifi takes legal fights to Lebanon after being level of Sion. Okay, read that. Read this. 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 Okay. Okay, we need to go up here again. We need to go the world. Don't they yourself right? Where's business here? Okay, here. Internet rate internet rates are at new record lows. So how much will you save on your mortgage? Okay, read that. 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 Okay. No, yeah, okay. We go through that. Read 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 that. Okay. I'd like to say something about the banks. I hear that Australian banks are getting hacked. They're saying, well, your system is not very good in Australia. We can hack you. People say, no, don't do that. I mean, do it, but they say university getting hacked. Places, important places are getting hacked, like hospitals and everything, because the criminals want to get your account numbers, your details, and use that and get money out of your bank accounts and this, that, and the other. The criminals are out there. You know what I mean? You can't please everyone in the world because they're hacking the bank, and United States doesn't listen. United States don't have laws for what, where the whether the antenna goes up in the sky. What do you call it? That antenna that goes in the sky that makes you faster internet or makes you faster. They're not very good. The telecommunications are not very clever. You know, I must say G5, G5, G5. Yeah, yeah. If you think about it, it's not pleasing America, it's not pleasing Mexico, it's not pleasing Chile, it's not pleasing Australia, it's not pleasing China, because we're having a market war where we're fighting against cyber, and how do we know in between they're fucking taking our name database or whatever lawsuits, whatever any lawsuit or justice of database of the internet hacking. Only big companies will be hacked for now on. You'll see because you got a name or surname in the internet in your data, not you. It's the big companies. You'll see. Oh, it's easy to do this. The hackers, the invaders, the countries, the laws. They need to have a block like the war of China, like the war of China, to stop this hacking, to stop this invaders, to stop the laws. Banks that get hacked, companies are getting hacked, ghost cities, future cities are being built. People are fighting over which mobile phone, how's the mobile phone. They said, oh, you see what Samsung did? And say, what did Samsung do? Oh, don't you worry. They got their own search engine. Huh? Got their own search engine. It's called Samsung Internet or Samsung Search Engine now. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, fucking Huawei got copped. Did you see what happened? So fucking stop arguing like this, please. Please cut it out, please. And they're not listening, you know what I mean? They're not really listening, you know? Really bloody pathetic, mate. Pathetic, mate. You know, how do you go to, like, say, news, listen now, Triple J, TV, kids, and how do you go to a party, say you go like this, ABC, news, go to news, political, analyzing, option, business, science, art, live streaming, video, photos, entertainment, subscribe, rural, other topics. I show news channel there. Donald Trump, America, election, emergency, entertainment, environment, fast, good news, health, indigenous, local music, political, quiz, rural, technology, and games. What about this? Um, okay. Apple might have retired iTunes, but retrain. What's next? Read that. 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 Stop at any time, please. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Like us in Facebook. Read that. Read that. Okay. The internet is dividing and the choice of build down the Chinese on the West. Yeah, I like to say about this, they should have two different internet, one for America, one for China. If this is the case, who wants to buy from China, who wants to buy from America? You give out your details to buy it, they will sell you whatever you need. You give out your database, they will help you in your question or what you're asking. They'll do what you need to do to buy and to help in every country. They say, China, build 6 buildings here, sell whatever you want here. China, come here. China, do this. Don't this hacking and lawsuits and things. No freedom for anyone. No understand. It's fucky. You can't place the questions of the internet laws. You can't place the questions of internet law. Have laws that China will have their own internet. America have their own internet or their own web search and this and that. Okay, read that, please. Read this, 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 please. Please. Stop at any time, please. Read this, please. Read this, please. Read this, please. Stop at any time, please. Read this, 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 please. Okay. Now we're gonna go here. FIFA under 20, France, Korea, Germany, China, PR, Spain, South Africa, Norway, Nigeria. That was it. Norway, Nigeria, Spain, South Africa. This all the under 20s, is it? FIFA, okay, FIFA, and it's read that, please. This is FIFA soccer. That, read that, please. Read this, please. Stop at any time. 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 Excuse me, please. Oops, sorry, mate. Oops, sorry, mate. The traditional striking all. Okay, read that. Read this. Read this. Read this. Read this. Read this. What's this? Oops. And I got all these photos. Read this. 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 Oop. Mali Singh, Mali sinks Argentina on penalties to snatch the last quarterfinal spot. Oh, Mali won it under 20s today. All right, well done, Mali. Mali beat them with this, with this, with this, with this, with this, with this, with this. Mali, Argentina under 20. Mali won today. Mali beat Argentina today. Good on you, Mali. Mali to beat Argentina match. Team statistic. Okay. I'll borrow. I'll borrow this place old host of Ecuador. Oh, Ecuador beat Uruguay, did they? I don't know. That, 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 that. Oh, yeah, Ecuador beat Uruguay. Yep, that under 20. Yep, that's what it was. With that, with this, with that. Okay, Ecuador beat Uruguay. That's what I think. That's what the main idea is. Okay, here, Japan, Korea. Korea beat Japan 1-0. France, USA. USA beat France. Whoa. Argentina 2-0 and then lost in penalties, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, yeah. What the hell? France, USA beat France 3-2. Japan lost. Oh, yeah, yeah. What the hell? Okay, we have to go to what like this. France. Oh yeah, that was France. That's good. Germany, China, Spain, South Africa, Norway, Nigeria. That's who the other matches are coming. Uh, all news that we read that. FIFA cancelling. Uh, well, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool is going to the. What to do there? That is part of focus. Okay, I'm out. I think I'm out. FIFA technical group of publishers in FIFA World Cup Russia report. Read that, read that, read that, read that, read that, read that. Stop at any time, please. Read that, read that, read that. Matches, groups, statistic play, Panzone technical teams. Last time I'm doing this. Sanchez. What's this Sanchez? Sanchez, Copa America, World Cup journey. So read that, read this, read it, read this, read that, read this, read that, read this, read that. Stop at any time, please. Read this, read that, 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 this, read that. Read this, read that. Okay. Oopala. Read that. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. What happened? Accept. Read that. Read this. 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 Read that. Draw setup passivations. Okay. Read this. Read that. Here and international team that this 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 that. Okay, I have to. It's gonna take forever. Gossip. This this. Do we have to go to the sun? Do we like this? Read that, please. Read that, please. No, read that. Read this. Read this. Stop running time, please. Read that. Read this. Read that. Read this. Read that. Read this. Read that. Read this. This all the headlights, is it? Whatever. Have I done anything? Or have I gone? What have I done? So I said the Flixie match, Man City struggled Joe Flixie Ray. Then I read that, then he goes to that, he goes to that, then he goes to that. Then he cuts out, does it? Maybe. Then he goes, Green be the sun. The sun again. Okay, read that. Read that, read that, read that, read that, read that, read that, read that. Does he keep, what is all this other stuff? So the sun, so you go to this, the sun, then you go to football or something. Then you go to, one of football. Then you go to, say, no, football transfer news, maybe transfer news. That, 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 that. Stop at any time. That. Stop at any time. That, that. Then look, you go to the top. That, 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 that. Stop at any time, please. I'm going fast, furious. I love you, God. This world record. Love you. I'm beautiful. I love you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, be nice, please. Sorry. Yeah. Stop at any time, please. Read this, please. Stop at any time. Stop fast, quick, furious, large, whatever you have to do, please. Right. That, 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 that. Read that. No, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. Football. Um, Go away, please. What's it? What? No, 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 no. None of them. None of them. Here it is. Read that, please. Read this. 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 Stop any time, please. Have I gone madness? I'm just doing what I can, how I can do it, and what I got to do. Please. Thank you. What's the boxing? The guy went on the boxing. Yeah. One that, 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 that. Stop at any time, please. That, 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 that. Okay, okay. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. That, that. Gotta go. 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 That. Okay. What's this sex hub? That. Handwritten. That. 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 What do? You get like this, do you? Sex is the first. Read that. 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 Whoa. Read that. Oh man, what happened there? Read that. 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 Oh, I did it on the wrong thing, eh? I was gonna go like this. Army future technology.com. Army technology news. What do you do? Where is the news? Is this some tricky business, Hong Kong? Oh, what have you done, mate? You go, wait, go here, Hong Kong, society, transfer, politics, society, military, here, military. What have you done? What is browse, please? You go that, you go like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Well, what happened to, look at this big cut out there, mate? Full article, read the full article. Read the full article, you press to it, and you go to this, to this, to this, to this, to this, to this. So how is China? Okay, is China really stealing European ideas of military? Who's saying that? Oh, fuck off, America! That is fucking ridiculous. How can be stealing from European? Sorry, they got the European or something, or they stole the fucking equipment from European, did they? How the fuck did China do that? What the fuck did China do? Stop at any time, please. This is fucking ridiculous that China stole army technology from European companies, or they went to buy and did things in Europe. In Europe, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Anyway, China, you stealing things from other countries, making your own hub cars, big cars, army cars. You doing everything, China. You, China. They fucking telling you you're fuck China. Stealing. The same with Israel. Israel has got weapons because America is paying them money to buy weapons. India, Pakistan, America. The whole world is fucking allied on army equipment when they should be living in another planet, another place. Technology is fucking ridiculous. I'm sick. I'm so angry now. Oh, fuck off, America. Fuck off, China. Fuck off the world. Fuck you. No, can't please anyone. I'm nuts. I love you.